This is the 2013 Andros Offshore 32. Now let's start here on the aft with these low-hour Mercury 300s. Now these Mercury 300s, the owner had whited out, and you'll see they just look great. And if you go ahead and look on the aft section here, that's where your sea decking starts, then in through your entryway door, and that brings us into our cockpit. And as you can see, we have the cockpit set up for seating, and still just a ton of room in the cockpit, but of course that seat folds away and gives you even more room. And if we come over to the center, you're going to see your aft workings there, and you'll see just very large access to get into it and work on it. And then stepping back, you'll see fish boxes on each side, which this owner uses for storage. This boat has mostly been used for cruising. Now, if I face forward, right in back of the helm seat, you're going to see your tackle station. And let's go ahead and open these up. And you're going to see storage on the top, and then close that up. And then below, you're going to see your tackle box storage, and then below that, drawer storage. And then all the way down to the deck, and you're going to see your cooler storage. Moving above, you'll see just a very well outfitted, nice hard top. You'll see their rocket launchers right against the back of the hard top, then against the back of the helm seat. And they even put in some drink holders here. I just think that's great thinking. And then you're going to see your spreader lights, and then you've got speakers, more lights built into the hardtop all around. And moving forward, that'll bring us up to this very wide helm seat. And then if I face forward, the actual helm. And let's start at the top with the electronics box. As you can see, it's open right now on a gas-assisted hinge. It's got a VHF up there, and as well, you can see plenty of room to grow. And then if I come down below, you'll see in light outline Andros, but it's a great place to put phone, keys, anything you don't want to slide off. And I think this is a very nice helm setup that Andros does. You've got these nice, hard, clear covers for your electronics package. And then when you're ready to take off, all you need to do is just open them up, and then you just slide them away, and they're gone, and you have full access to your electronics package. Just really nice thinking. And let's start with these twin 5212 GPS maps by Garmin. And you'll see here I've got the navigation displayed, then I've got the radar and the sonar on this screen. And if I come down here, you're going to see your autopilot. And then right below the twin Garmins, you've got another VHF. You've got your Smart Craft by Mercury telling you the vessel status. Then over here, you've got a Fusion stereo. And then I'll come down below, and you've got your trim tabs, throttles, and then all your switches, all within easy reach of the captain. And now let's circle back to just all the cup holders they build into this boat. You'll see there's 3 here at the helm. And then, of course, you've got the cup holders and rod holders built in all along the sides. And then rod holders in the back, and once again, cup holders, rod holders, all in the sides, cup holders, then rod storage on the sides, and that's both sides. So they just do a wonderful job with the rod holders, rod storage, and the cup holders. And that brings us up to just this huge bow, and you'll see he's got it set up for seating right now, and they have these great backrests, so if you want to lounge and face forward, just really a nice setup. Now if we go ahead and we just lift up here, you're going to see Andros builds in a large head, and there's 6'2" of headroom in here, and you'll also see your panels in here, as well as your battery switches, even your water fill. But they just do a nice job building in a large head for what doesn't seem like a very big console. So nice design. And now lifting up some of these hatches in this bow, you're going to see, you know, just fishback storage all over the place. Right now, the owner's got storage like fenders and whatnot in both of these compartments on the sides. And then if I lift up on this one, you'll see just more storage, just a ton of storage everywhere you lift up. And then this is all one big compartment, these two pieces. And if I just go ahead and open up here, you're going to see you can open up just the small hatch, or to catch the bigger fish, you're going to need the front hatch. But just a ton of storage slash fish box in this boat. And then if we lift up on these bench seats on each side, you're going to see just a ton more storage in these bench seats. And then if we come up to the bow and I open up here, you've got your windlass. And then if I come down below, open up, you've got access to the road. And then in the bow, you're also going to see the rod holder slash drink holder all along the sides, on both sides. And then as well in the seating in front of the helm. And then if I go up to the hardtop, you're going to see spreaders again, and then more lights built in the hardtop on this side. And now's the time of the video where I give a condition report and I name opportunities for the new owner to improve this boat. And let's start with how she's outfitted. She's got a great electronics package. You've got Garmin GPS, you've got your radar, sonar, you've got twin VHFs, the SmartCraft vessel, late model Fusion stereo. You've got your autopilot. It just is outfitted just the way the captain will want. And then coming forward, you'll see whether you're going to be cruising or fishing, you just have a ton of space. If you're cruising, you have a really tremendous amount of seating. And if you're fishing, you just strip the cushions off and you have a tremendous amount of space. It's got a very nice hard top and speakers, spreaders. And that leads us back to the aft where you have more seating. And I just love the fact with this sea decking, they did it from the tip of the bow to the very edge of the aft. And that brings us to condition. And I believe this boat shows very well for a 10-year-old offshore Andros 32. You'll look at all the vinyl, looks to be in nice condition. I just love the stitching here. And forward, once again, vinyl seems to be in very nice condition. I love the color of the hull. Just absolutely beautiful. And if you're looking around at the fiberglass and hull, it shows very well everywhere you look. In terms of opportunities for the new owner to improve this boat, for a 2013, there really is not much opportunity. I mean, it really is the package a lot of people will like. I like the improvements of like the sea decking. Love the stitching and the seating. It's ready to go for fishing, or if you want to take the family out to lunch or island hop, it just seems like a great boat for the summer.